Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from DomesticatedMe.com, and in today's beauty video I am sharing these two new Naked Mini palettes. They're a collaboration between Urban Decay and Smiley. They're really fun, bright palettes that I'm dying to share. So let's dig in. I'm going to start off with the swatches, then I'll show you how I created this makeup look, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. So there you go, that is how I created this beautiful pink and purple eye makeup look. I especially love purple for people with dark eyes. Mine are very, very dark. I have black hair and I just love the way that purples look on me. And so when I saw the, this one is the Chill Happy, I knew that I would really dig this palette because it, totally in my wheelhouse of colors that I wear. Now when it comes to the Mucho Happy palette, it's a super bright, fun palette that I'm dying to dig into. I should already have plans for a makeup look with this, and I will include it in this video here if I have it done. Otherwise, make sure that you're subscribed so that you see it, because I will post it as an Instagram reel and as a YouTube shorts. And actually now is the perfect opportunity to introduce myself. Hey there, my name is Jessica Flores and I am a lifestyle YouTuber and blogger. I cover everything from fashion to beauty, DIY projects, travel, you name it, I cover it all. So if any of those topics interest you, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you can set up your notifications for all. I make new videos every week, and if you have your notifications on, you won't miss a thing. So what are my final thoughts on these palettes? I think they're really fun. I think that if you're someone like me who tends to stay in the neutral world of eyeshadow makeup but are interested in using color or want to try to use color, then these palettes are a fun way to introduce you to some bold, brighter colors that you're not used to without having to invest in a large palette. When it comes to this one, the palette that I use for today's makeup look, I will say I am dying to use this red. This red fire is absolutely gorgeous, and I will definitely do a makeup look with this because I'm just dying to dig in. And I already have an idea in my head, so I want to do that soon. Again, make sure that you're subscribed and that you're following me on Instagram, because I will definitely post that as an Instagram reel so you can see how I create a look using this beautiful shimmery red, because it's gorgeous. Out of the two, I would definitely say that this is the one that is more universal. There are colors, but they're not so bold and bright that you might feel uncomfortable using them. I know that this doesn't have any darker matte shades for you to, I usually use a dark matte shade to create depth in my crease, but as you can see, I definitely was able to do that with the dark purple shimmer. This I thought was going to be a lot brighter, but on me, when I was using it, it came out deeper and darker, so I was able to create that depth with this shadow, even though it's a shimmer shadow and it kind of looks a little lighter and brighter in the palette. I thought that it came out looking gorgeous and deeper on me. So with this one, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of something that you're probably used to because of like the matte light color here. The purple, it's not like an out there pop of color. You get a little bit of this peachy matte shade, which I think is really pretty. And then you get your really pretty shades right here in the center, which are not, you know, strange, out of this world, you know, pops of color that you might not be comfortable with. But then you get this really fun red that would probably be new to you, a new shade to try, a new finish to try. So I like this one. This one's really, I think, a really good choice. But then again, if you've been wanting to use more brighter pops of color in your eyeshadow makeup, then I think this is a really good option for you to try. You get a little bit of the neutrals, really nice, pretty shades, but then you get your fun right here with these last two. This matte yellow is really pretty, and this blue, this chromy, metallic, shimmery blue is absolutely gorgeous. Personally, I like them. I think they're good supplemental palettes, and I say supplemental because I feel like this is for someone who already has like neutrals and the deeper shades if you want to create depth and a little smokiness into your looks. Because you don't have those matte darker neutrals in these, then you may want to dip into those to create those looks to finalize your look. But like I said, this one I think came out really well. I didn't need like a darker matte color in the outer V corners of my eyes. I think I still created that depth with that purple shade. I think I would need a supplemental color for this one, but it's been kind of trendy to use like a monochrome one color all over the lid. So that's why I'm really excited to try this one, because I would like to do that with this one and not necessarily create the same looks that I usually create with the depth in the eye socket crease area with a matte color. Like I said, these are really fun to experiment with. So they're nice palettes to have in addition to your collection of your neutrals and those shades that would create the depth. And as with all my experience with Urban Decay palettes, I think the shadows are really good quality. I really like Urban Decay. Urban Decay by far is like the main brand that I use when it comes to eyeshadows. I happen to love their naked palettes. I love their regular naked palettes, the big ones. I love that they release color stories because I tend to gravitate towards a lot of the colors that have been released. And the ones that I tend to use the most are Urban Decay naked palettes. So I think this is a really fun release for them, and let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in these? Are any of these colors really calling out to you? Let me know. Again, for me, it's that fire red, and it's the yellow and the blue in this one. I think they're so cute, so cool. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might be interested in. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned.